Hey, I'm back. Do some LOTRO. Yeah, it's a bit later than I intended. I know it's like almost 10 o'clock already, but I had to work out, I had to eat dinner, I had to do some chores, but I'm back. Oh, and I watched episode 4 of season 4 of The Boys. So good, so good. Alright, last night I was trying to do some crafting stuff. And yeah, I know my audio didn't get recorded. My microphone was muted. Because that's something I keep forgetting to do. Actually, also, I'm going to post this real quick. So people can find me. Yeah, today has just been my chill and stream day. Like normally on my day off I try to do like some other stuff, but I didn't have any like big obligations. Plus it's been kind of a shitty week, long week. I was saying earlier, like I worked really late, like 3 days in a row. So I've been exhausted. I'm just relaxing now. Back to work tomorrow. Alright, what was I doing in terms of... Okay. I mean, that's basically done, right? But, okay. What is this? Resistance, healing... Okay. So I don't actually really have any idea what to do with virtues. Alright, got a little of that. I'm gonna go back to these because I don't think these are completely full. No, see, they're like close to 12, but they're not 12 yet. This one's also not. This is probably the most important one because it gives you crit rating and finesse and evade. I still don't entirely understand all of the... Ooh, some silver. You get 2 gold. Nice. Okay. Yeah, I still don't entirely understand all the stats. I like looked it up. I googled it and it explains it, and then like I immediately forgot again. All right, so I did get the sapphire. This is what I was trying to do because I'm trying to make a thing. So when I was playing this last, I had this guy in Lone Lands. Started in Lone Lands. And then I went to go do the Yule Festival. But apparently I never updated my milestone. So my milestone's in Breeland. But it works out because there's some like crafting locations nearby. So I was doing that a little bit before I got off. Yeah, I'm not sure. So I was doing like festival stuff yesterday. I'm not sure how I feel about it. Some of the stuff I liked. Some of the stuff kind of pissed me off. Like some of the events, they didn't really explain. There was like an eating one, and it tells you like, oh, just wait here wait at the station until it starts. But there's not a good timer or anything, so you're like, am I standing in the right place? How long am I standing here? And then once it finally starts, you do it, and then it says go to the next table, and I'm like, I don't know where the second table is, so I had to open up my questing log. By the time I opened up my questing log, or by the time I realized I had to open up my questing log and do that, then I saw, okay, then I had to read the thing, where is the second table, so then I had to do, okay, then I found out where the second table is, and then the timer is counting down, and by the time I got over to the second table, I basically failed it, and I'm like, and it won't let you retry it for like 3 hours. And I'm like, are you serious? I don't know. There's some bad... As much as I like this game, I was complaining because there was some like severely bad quest tracking in this game. Like some of the stuff that I was like there requests to like do X number of Yule like festival related quests, right? But like it marks it on the map, even though there's not. It marks it on the map as like somebody you have to talk to, even though there's nobody you have to talk to, and you just have to do X number of events. So like those should not be tracked normally. Like I don't know, the quest tracking system in this game is not great. I don't mean is not great. I mean is not great. Yeah. I wish I could say it's not a huge deal, but it's. I mean, for the most part, I get around it all right, but I definitely do not like it. Because there's been numerous times that I open up the. Yeah, like so for example, like with the eating event, it's like, why can't you put the timer like on my screen? Why do I have to go into the quest log to see the timer? And like I was comparing it to Guild Wars, because Guild Wars is what I play most of the time, and they have like race events, and you have to be sitting in the, you have to be standing in a certain zone until it starts, but like they have the zone very clearly like outlined where you're supposed to stand. They have a very like obvious timer on the screen. And yeah, this game had none of that. And I'm like, so I think I had that happen one other time, where it tells you to like wait somewhere, and there's no indication of how long you're waiting, or if you're standing in the right place. And like, yeah, if there's a time limit, give me the time limit on the screen. I shouldn't have to open up my quest log to see how much time is left, because then I'm gonna run out of time. And I've had other timed quests in this game that did not have that problem, where I could very clearly see how much time I had left. So I don't know, there's like a consistency issue. Like things aren't consistent between quests. But like even the ones where it's like simply like, oh, my quest is like right here, right? Even those ones aren't always obvious. You have to like go and you have to like uncheck. Like you have to be like, okay, if I'm looking for where this quest is, I have to uncheck everything else, because the color coding system kind of sucks. Like if it's orange, you think, oh, I just look for an orange one, but then the orange one is not actually the orange one. And see, both of these quest markers are orange, so I don't know which orange is which orange. I mean, this one's not too bad because this one's clearly darker than that one, but for the most part, I've found myself having to like uncheck everything, or like uncheck and recheck stuff to see which quest is which. Yeah, not great. Alright, so what we were doing was we were making, somewhere out here, Journeyman. I think I wanted to make this mace. I believe I can use it. I think I'll replace my sword. I'm not sure, actually. I know clubs are good on hobbits, but I think that's like, but that's at high levels. I don't have that perk yet. Probably doesn't matter that much right now. But yeah, I want to make this for myself. Or make it just to make it, basically, but because it's like a higher quality item, right? I don't know the names for the different ranks of gear. It looks like a legendary to me. Obviously, it's not a legendary, right? But it looks like a legendary to me because I'm used to purple being legendary. Alright, I mean, obviously they have like white. I mean, the things I've been able to figure out so far is obviously white is like the standard, basic, not very good gear. So the question is, do I want the club for might and lowering my target's attack speed, or do I want the sword gives me parry chance and will? See, I don't remember what will does. I know might is like some damage and like chance to like block, I think. Or how much damage you block. I feel like the stats in this game are not very intuitive. Because like, as I said, I Googled it and then I forgot. Anyway, that's okay. We will... I don't think it matters that much, honestly. Damage is the same. Alright. Is there anything else I can make right now? I mean, I could get my journeyman up higher. But like, everything's pretty much set except cook. Alright, switch back to my mining pick. Maybe I'll stop by Bree on the way. I'd like to find a place to cook some food. To level my chef skill. Because I switched from... I was a woodworker on this guy. And then I realized my hunter was already a woodworker. And plus this guy doesn't have the wood gathering profession. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna switch him over to chef, but obviously it means I'm behind on that skill. Okay, Breetown is here. And then I guess I'll go back to Lone Lands. Oh, anyway, I guess I didn't say like my full thoughts on the festival. I got caught up talking about the quest tracking in this game, which I don't like a whole lot, but no, like in terms of the festival itself, some things were fun. Some things just felt very like run errands and stuff. I may or may not go back and continue doing it, but probably not on stream if I do. Okay, so what I need is a campfire. Can you use, or an oven? Can I use an oven? Okay. I need to quit my pan. So I think I should be fishing because that seems to be a good way to level up cooking. Otherwise you need a lot of stuff from grocers, I guess. Or from farmers, yeah. My hunter is a farmer. I also have to level up her farming because it fell behind. Because yeah, one of my other criticisms is that they don't have all of the crafting stations in the same place. Like I was fishing, I was on my hunter and I couldn't find any farming stations. I was in like Arid Luen. And I thought there was I could have sworn there was a farming station at one of those towns, and then I couldn't find it. But like the last time I played this before recently was 2 years ago, so. But yeah, I'd like to have all the crafting stations in like one place. Well, I might just... I guess it depends on if you catch different fish in different areas. Considering this is Apprentice, I don't know where to catch this stuff. I go to the... Okay, we're gonna go down here. Yeah, I don't remember how fishing works either, because I haven't done it. I think I did do it when I used to play. I did it like at least a couple times, but... I also need to not to forget to update my milestone when I get back to Lone Lands. Although, I don't know, part of me is like, maybe I should just set my milestone to Bree, because it does seem to be a pretty good hub of stuff, and it's not like super far from where I'm going, especially with the mount. I mean, like, this one is probably better than the one I had it at before, because before I had it way up in further north. Okay, I want to see if I can do fishing. I don't know how it works. Also, I forgot you have to like reactivate all these things every time you log in. Oh wait, no, I can't do both. Okay. Track mines. Okay. Can I fish in the marsh? I don't know. Let's go this way. I'm just gonna try to fish a little bit because I want to level my cooking. Alright, do I know how to fish? I don't have the right hobby tool. Alright. Oh, it replaces your weapon. That's kind of annoying. Okay. Alright. Yeah, as I said, I have no idea how this works. What, do you just click it again? Or does it automatically? I have no idea how this works. All the other games I've played it in, you have to actively... I don't think that worked. Was I supposed to let my character do it? Because they added in like Guild Wars like some years ago when End of Dragons came out, and you have to actively fish. And I know in WoW you have to hit the thing when it bobs. Oh, there we go. Okay, I got it. I got it. What did I get? A minnow? So see, this is why I'm not sure if I'm even in the right zone to catch the right stuff. Like this might be a waste of time. I don't know. Is it like this? Is it like the apprentice cooking stuff? You can only catch those fish in the starting zone? I have no idea. I mean, it seems like I've been getting fish even not fishing. So I might just do this a couple times and keep going. Yeah, I don't know. I think I might just... Maybe I'll just keep going. I could, you know, I can just Google this. I don't know why I don't Google things. LOTRO, cooking, fish, locations. Oh god, this says out of 200 fish, only 30 are usable for cooking. So it might not even be an issue of what zone I'm in. Let me Google that. Does it matter? Does zone matter? Basically, you can fish everywhere there's water. Fish fillets are required for in-game food. Okay, fishing spots are all over the map and don't require any levels. Okay. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't wasting my time. I mean, I might still be wasting my time because they said only, out of like 200 things you can catch, only like 30 of them are used for fishing. So if I'm actually doing this for cooking, it might not be worth it. Probably not worth it. I've increased my fishing to 5. Yeah, I must not have been doing it very much before. Maybe I didn't do it at all before. Because it already increased. It's like increasing by 1 each time I do this. Yeah, that's like WoW. That's how WoW does it. Alright, never mind. I'm gonna go on to Lonelands. I do need some more ore though. Oh shit, hold up. Okay. I kinda don't like that that's... I kinda don't like that the fishing rod replaces my weapons. I feel like it should be like the other crafting tools. Alright, on to Lonelands. Oh, I was just thinking I wanted to do play my hunter as well, but I forgot that like my last stream I realized that because I was so far behind on woodworking, I was gonna have to like gather stuff for a while. Although I think I did put some level 1 wood from this guy into my shared storage, so maybe it's enough. Because I was wondering, I was like, what could have possibly happened that I had enough levels from foresting but not enough levels from woodworking? I was like, maybe I accidentally sent them to this guy, because this guy had some. Because he was a woodworker, so I was like, well, maybe I gathered it on her and sent it to this guy. We'll see. But yeah, I basically decided I didn't want to do that on stream because it was just going to be painstakingly boring. Just like running around the Shire collecting ash wood or whatever. Oh no, that's the one I just got. I don't know why these icons don't disappear when you gather from them. A little bit confusing. Okay, these are copper. Which I don't really need on this guy, but I can send it to my Bjorning because he's a jewel crafting and metalsmith. I also realized I had a lot of deeds that I never like went ahead and finished. I don't know how important that is. I know one of them was kind of annoying. That I know I didn't want to do it. Some of the no, not these ones. Those are fine. Like ones I had like when it from the Shire. I was like might actually be something I should do. But I don't know where it went. The deed log is a little confusing to me. Yeah, see, okay, Explorer Freeland. See, this is I didn't finish. This is probably worth it because it gives you a lot of virtue and reputation. So this is basically stuff I'd been neglecting. So here's the Shire. But see, one of them you have to do this no place for spoiled pies. And that was just like annoying. Because I don't think you can use a mount. And you have to go like a long way to do it. And then these enemy ones, this is really dumb because like look, I was 59 out of 60 goblins in the Shire. I definitely have to go back and do that. I literally was short one freaking goblin. So I was really not paying attention to this apparently. 5 more wolves. It's funny because I felt like I spent a long time in Bree. And a long time in the Shire before that, but I might have been rushing through. And I've been playing this since I've been started playing this again. I feel like I've been just chilling and taking my time. The only reason I haven't done all of like the quests and everything is because, you know, they get to a certain point where they're like low level for you. So I just don't know how worth it they are to do. But like any of the exploration stuff, I probably should be doing. I feel like it's something I can come back and do later, but I don't know. I say that, but in other games I've played, WoW included, I haven't really liked to backtrack. Although like Guild Wars, it's completely different because they scale everything to your level, and you get a lot of really good stuff for doing like map complete. Like actually you have to do map complete if you want to do your legendaries. So if you go back to like low level maps, you get like a ton of experience for going back and completing them. But I don't think it's how it works in this game, so. Okay, I know I do need to do more tasks. I probably have some of this stuff already. Broken wood maces. See, I can probably complete this right now, right? What else do I have? A lot of blackened sword sheaths. Excuse me. Who do you turn them into? I haven't done tasks in a minute. But I know I have a quest that wants me to do 3 more tasks.
Stay a moment.
Greetings, young hobbit. I'm the constable here at the Forsaken Inn. My body's too old for adventure, but my mind is young enough to know there's work to be done around here. Oh, excuse me. Up north, beyond Weathertop, there are wolves and orcs in Midgewater Pass, and boars scattered through Anunlos. all causing no end of trouble. I have a bit of proposition for you. Clear out the threats. See, even for this, a lot of the stuff I have is already better. Yeah, see, all the stuff I have is already better. But I guess it'll give me experience. It's not like a super low level for me. Plus that'll probably help me get some of my Slayer deeds done. But yeah, where do I turn in my tasks? Okay, it is the guy in the Forsaken Inn. Okay. Yeah, cause see, I have a thing to do 10 tasks in Middle Earth. Like, I should probably go ahead and pick up another one. I don't know what I'll pick up, but I mean, these got kind of annoying after a while because I just collected so much of the crap that it was just back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I did a lot in the Shire, and I got kind of tired of it. But I'll at least do enough that I can get credit for that one. Dark, quiet, and unwelcoming. Guard yourself, stranger. Foul things lurk in the darkness and things aren't what they seem.
I don't know if you can help me.
Okay. Some decent gear. Okay. There are too many travelers even through this remote land, and the nearest water sits foul and stagnant. We've the well, of course, but water is rationed among all the guests and does not go as far as it might. Blankets need making and mending, and there are no better hides to be found than those of the wolves. Wolves creep among the ruins of Minas Ariel to the south. It's also crawling with wargs and goblins. They also hunt among the weather hills to the east and north, and you could also travel to the Midgewater Pass.
Might I take a moment of your time?
They need some boar for eating.
I don't know if you can help me.
And they want me to kill some crabbins. Oh, for pillows. Okay. I thought they wanted me to kill crabbins because crabbins are bastards. Okay. I mean, I guess
How can I be of service?
kill two birds with one stone. Some come to these lands because they are shunned. Others to simply pass through.
Will you give me a moment of your time, friend?
Okay, now some decent gear. Okay. I make my living trading with the patrons of the Forsaken Inn, or rather I used to until the goblins arrived. Their presence strikes fear into my suppliers and has made trade impossible. A vale beneath the ruins of Minas Ariel, southeast, contains the coins and heirlooms I need and more. Collecting these curiosities. Okay, here are the tasks I can turn in.
It's a sorry day. I'm sorry.
One.
Did you need something?
He's got some bounties for me.
I don't know if you can help me.
He's a member of the Eglain. He trades artifacts found in the lowlands to collectors in Bree for food and necessities. Go then and retrieve or trade bundles from the crates that remain there. See, that was one thing with the game the last time I played it, is there's so many,
May I speak with you?
so many quests. Alright, goblins are responsible for deaths of many. Collect goblin scabbards. Oh, there's some good. Good crafting stuff to get out of that.
I'm sorry to
Kill
trouble
some
you.
wargs.
Will you help me? I don't know if you can help.
Kill some white hand. White hands. And here's Bingo Boffin.
I cannot imagine a more different common room than the ponies.
I cannot imagine a more different common room than that of the Prancing Pony, Ravinthar. This one is oppressive and unwelcoming for certain. It may be just as well, for the revelry and merriment of Bree's renowned pony threatened to stall my journey there for good. Bert Bartleby has arrived outside Ostgareth in the lowlands.
This is a still and silent crowd, except for those two.
It is very different than that of the Prancing Pony. Milo was a friendly fellow, and I hope he was not upset by our hasty departure. Important not to stay in comfort for too long, or the whole journey will be endangered. They seem to be colorful characters and do not fit in.
It's always a pleasure to speak with admirers.
I was just telling Haley here of some of my greatest finds, and she was held in rapt attention, as you no doubt will be. Yes, I am the great Theodore Gorse, master treasure seeker and wanderer of the wildlands. If there is a treasure to be found in the hidden places of this world, I have already been there and found it. My deeds are extensive. Blah, blah, blah.
Theodore claims to be a master treasure seeker, loudly and often.
I have had a great idea. Theodore could train me to become a treasure seeker.
Okay.
What's that? Your hobbit friend wants to become a treasure seeker?
I'd love to teach him, but alas, it is not something that can be easily taught. If he does not have the natural proclivity for such adventures, he will be resistant to any training I might give to him. Also, I am about to retire, and intend to spend my time regaling Haley here with tales of my interesting and eventful life. I would appreciate being left alone to do so. I do not mean to be so brusque. Here, take this riddle. It is apparently a clue to a treasure somewhere in the lowlands, a treasure I never found. If the two of you can solve it, perhaps I will be able to teach the both of you something after all. I'm gonna sell some stuff.
How may I be of assistance?
Can I sell some stuff? What is that? Trophy. I've mostly been getting rid of this, like, some of this stuff for scholars. Because I don't have a scholar yet, and it's just like, I'm sure I'll get so much of it. I don't know, I say that now, but I end up getting kind of screwed on the wood that I was collecting. I might regret it. I guess I can sell my fish that I can't cook. Oh yeah, my 2 gold from that. Oh yeah, another complaint I had is I don't seem to see how much money I have unless I'm talking to a vendor. I don't know why that is. Alright. But I'm probably just being dumb. Okay, Forsaken and
Can't you leave me to my misery? I don't know if you can help me.
Fellowship quest. No thanks.
I don't know if you can help me.
My supplies have not come back yet from Bree. I sent out a card a week ago, or earlier, I'm not sure anymore. I did send out a card, I know that. Where is it? I'm traveling west toward Bree and it should have come back by now. I want to know what happened. Sure.
Stay a moment.
Collect pottery shards. If I cannot send a delivery of pottery to Miss Sandheaver in the town of Bree, I will not be paid. There's a valley beneath the ruins of Minas Ariel.
Might I take a moment of your time?
Ooh, another crafting one. More goblin stuff. Where did I come in? Yeah, I've been playing my alts a lot, but I think I need to just like focus in on this guy and level him up. Because he's only level 25, but he's my highest level character, so I want to get some mileage under my belt. I want to get some more like exciting stuff. I don't know what the level cap in this game is. Okay, here's the guy's cart. Yeah, I was complaining about the quest tracking, but in some ways it's alright. Because I just like, I don't actually have to pay, because you don't actually have to pay that much attention necessarily to what you're doing. Like you just go into an area and do anything that's in that area. Oh, nice. So this counts for multiple quests. See, I like that as well. Like, even though they give you like a million quests, you can often do a lot of them at the same time. Yeah, I got a new Goblin Slayer deed. 60 goblins in the Lone Lands. Oh, return a pendant to its owner. Okay, I'm aggroing everything. Oh. Are you trying to run away, you bastard? Okay, see, this is where I get confused, because it says that there's a quest here. Somebody to talk to. But I'm guessing it's wrong, because it always does that. Missing supply cart. Didn't I just do that? See, this is not... Oh, north and south of the cart's estimated route to learn its fate and the fate of the driver. A cart bound for Bree and due to return is not. Something happened to the cart and its driver. But see, it says it's right here. I don't really understand. Oh, here we go. Alright, you just have to look around a little bit. Slain by goblins. Cool. I do think part of me has gotten a little bit too used to like stuff just telling you where to go. I don't know, this guy doesn't count for anything. Yeah, low level dude. Why am I stuck? Lag. Lag spike. Okay, these mid-water goblins do not count for some reason. Even though they are in the area, supposedly in the area that they want me to be. I don't care about that copper. I need barrel iron. I don't so much need copper. Here we go. That doesn't appear to be working. There we go. Okay, there's also a guy down here to talk to. That's probably the end though, right? Okay, this is a thing I haven't been doing. A quest a skill I've not been using. That doesn't do anything. Okay. I'm just trying out some different stuff. I know there's deeds for using like all of your skills. The problem is I feel like most of my skills I'm not really using or needing to use. Oh, that's a boar. Weather Hills. Yeah, I do still have to go to Weathertop. But actually I'm glad I went down there and went to the inn and got more quests first. Cause like I started up here actually. I started up here in the Midgewater Pass and went to this guy who was up here at camp. And then I did some quests up here. And then I got a quest to go to Weathertop, but I went to the festival first and now I'm coming back from the other side. And it's actually better because otherwise I would have had to gone there and gone back. So now I can kind of do them all at once. Like I'm probably gonna finish this up and finish all this up and then go back, right? Or maybe make a loop, Weathertop and down to Ministerial. I don't know. As I said, this game gives you like a lot of quests. Like a ton of quests. I do have to kill wolves here too, right? Oh man, see, I can't even track any more stuff. They give me so many quests I can't even track all of them. I don't think I'm even tracking that much. Almost all the stuff I have I'm not tracking. Whatever. As long as it tells me when I like mouse over something. Yeah, I do have to kill. Yeah, wolf. I have to collect wolf hides and defeat I also have a deed to defeat. Like 100 wolves. Like that part I do like with the tracking, is if you mouse over something, it tells you if it's related to a quest. So you don't necessarily always have to go into your quest log every 2 seconds. Like I usually do anyway, but that's just me. Oh, that was weird. Why did I just use that ability I ran into? Okay, got the goblin scabbards. Alright, here's some white hand guards. Nice. It says you sense that a creature is hidden from your sight. You spotted a creature trying to move stealthily about. Oh. That's cool. There's a lot of like little stuff like that that I really dig about this game. I like that you have like equipment stuff that you can craft that's like specific to certain classes. Both gear and like hatchets and stuff like these, and like the burglar's tricks, although I don't think I've made anything like that. I mean the burglar's tricks, I made the hatchets. And like some of the skills are really cool. Like I was doing one of the hunter specific ones on my elf, and it was like to kill this like named wolf, and I was like, at first I was really frustrated because I was in this instance and I kept running into walls and all I kept finding were just like the normal wolves. And then I looked at the quest information and it's like you have to use like your cunning as a hunter to lure it out. And I was like, oh wait a minute, I have this skill, this hunter skill to track beasts. So I clicked on that and it was like had the list of all the enemies that were near you. I'm like, okay, that's pretty dope. Cause yeah, you click on it, like it says, okay, this wolf is nearby. You click on it and then you find it. I don't know. There's some kind of unique stuff like that I like. See, as much as I like played WoW, I always felt like it was lacking in like cool, unique, like mastery kind of things like that, or just like skill specific stuff like that. That's that was one of my favorite things about Guild Wars, at least like early on. Now I feel like they've started running out of ideas, but like the mastery system was like that, and I felt like it was really cool. It was like across all of your characters. It gave you kind of like skills and stuff that you could just like use in the world. Like you gained the mastery skills in specific parts of the expansions, but like most of them there were a lot of, I mean not most of them, but like there were a good number that were like actually applicable in like other parts of the world. So you could apply what you learned to like other places, and they would have those same kind of things show up in like future expansions. But they have kind of started to run out of ideas. And the other thing that pissed me off actually was one of the mastery skills you learn in Heart of Thorns, which was like the first expansion that had masteries, is like you fight these insect things called chak, these giant bug-like things called chak that shoot like chak goop at you, which is like glue that like slows you down. And one of the masteries you learned was how to get that stuff off of you. So if you like dodge roll, it'll remove stacks of the goop. But then in the newest expansion, they added more chak enemies in the newest expansion area. And guess what? The mastery doesn't fucking work on those chak. And I'm like, that's so dumb. Like, what is the point of having a mastery to remove chak goop if I can't use it? Like, somebody fucked up. Somebody fucked up. I don't know whose decision that was. I don't know if it was on purpose. But somebody fucked up. I'm like, that was the whole, like, literally the whole point of masteries, man. Okay, do you think I left one of these areas? That's North Downs. Let me close all the stuff I'm not doing right now. I hate that I can't track more stuff. Okay, that's an aerial. This is in the Weather Hills. Can I untrack something that's... Okay, I'm gonna untrack. I want to track everything that I'm at right now. That's Minas Aerial. Okay, more White Hand. More White Hand. Either I can backtrack or I think I can... No, I can go south. Over here. Oh man, I'm getting hot in here. My wife asked me to turn it up because she's been cold, but she's working tonight, so I'm just getting really hot. I'll just have to like turn it back up tomorrow. Okay. Now, only issue with the fact that I started this late is I'm already getting tired. And one of the things that's been nice about streaming is that it does kind of help keep me up. Because like I've been getting tired very early from the medication that I have to take with dinner. And streaming kind of keeps me like motivated, keeps me going. But I am still getting tired. I mean, it's to be expected. I actually streamed a lot more today than I have been on my day off. Like I started earlier. I started like at like noon and I've already done like 4 or 5 streams today. It makes sense that I'm tired. Honestly, I probably should try to wrap up soon. I mean, I would totally just keep playing this all night, but I have to work tomorrow. don't count for anything. I need security throwers. Maybe level up my Orc Slayer D. But no, I'm looking for spear throwers. Oh man, see, yeah, I'm not even in the area. I'm not in the correct area. I mean, it is still an orc. I won't say no to killing it. Oh, this guy. Oh, this guy. Yeah, see, this is the guy I was talking to earlier.
What do you need?
This looks like a handiwork of the men of Bree. It's possible the goblins have taken a trader out of Bree hostage. Search the valley south of my encampment. But see, it tells me to go talk to him. Why the hell does it tell me to go talk to him if that's not a turn-in quest yet? Oh, there's multiple people you can talk to about it, I guess. Wait, why does it say I injured myself in a fall? Isn't the whole point of safe fall to avoid falling injuries? I definitely used that before I jumped. Oh man. Alright, I'm wearing out fast. I might have to call it for tonight. I know I didn't really get to like a good stopping point, but yeah, I think I'm gonna have to call it. I'm pretty exhausted. But thank you for watching. If you enjoy it at all, be sure to follow. Thank you.